Hi, I'm Ali, and in today's video I thought I would share with you a quick gua sha facial massage, a really great easy tutorial to follow along with. So first of all, I like to start off with clean skin, and I'm using a little bit of facial oil. This is one which is a rosehip oil. Now you can use a favorite face cream, but I do tend to find whatever you apply is going to penetrate into the face and the neck even better and deeper whilst using our tool. And also you're just adding a little bit of slip and glide, so we're not compromising the skin by dragging and pulling at it. So I have my tool here. So this jade roller, they also come in other different materials as well. I've made sure that it's already been previously washed. So I've washed it in some cool, warm soapy water and finished off with a cool rinse. So as well as clean skin, you want a clean tool to start off with. Now we're going to start from the collarbone and work our way all the way up, and then finishing off with the all important lymphatic drainage release. So with the larger part here, placing my hand as an anchor, and from the collarbone, we're very lightly working in an upwards motion towards the chin. And then you just want to very lightly work all the way along, working from the collarbone towards the jawline and moving along. And then on the other side. And this is a light touch. The skin on the neck is very fine and delicate, so you don't want to be too heavy-handed. And then with the smaller parts here, we're starting from under the chin and gliding all the way along towards the ear. Now we have plenty of lymph nodes in this area, so we're moving toxins and waste within the lymph as well. So this will really help for a more sharper jawline. And if you like, you can go a little bit lighter or a little bit deeper, but be very careful. You want to be fairly light on this area. And then with the larger part from the chin, above the chin and the jawline, again, working towards the ears. Smoothing out any fine lines and wrinkles on the lower part of the face. And then slowly working upwards, heading towards the cheekbone. And then on the other side, so again from the chin all along the jawline. Now you do this morning or evening, obviously, or even both if you like. And what I quite like to do is put my jade roller into a fridge for a few moments, just so it's nice and cool. So if you have any inflammation or heat, if you just use the tool when it's nice and cool, it will actually really help with that inflammation as well and calm everything down. So let's not forget just above the lips here, so using the smaller part, just very gently massaging, rolling along, smoothing out any of those lip lines. And then we're going to come to the cheek area here. So again, using the larger part where the cheekbone is, working upwards, sort of out and up slightly. Particularly being older, and I'm in my mid-50s, I like everything to lift up rather than drag anything down. This will also help with elastin within the skin as well, but also glowing skin because we're releasing and moving toxins and waste from the lymph. So again, nice and light. Now, when it comes to the eye area, the skin around the eyes is very delicate. So we're going to use the smaller parts here and very feather-light touch, work under the eye where the bone is, heading towards the temples. This is particularly good if you have any puffiness under the eyes. And this may be the point where you would like to put your tool into the fridge for a few moments. So particularly if you have puffy eyes, you may want to have a slightly cooler effect. And then on the other side, again, very light, delicate touch. And then I like to bring the small part here down by the side of the nose and under the cheekbones towards the ears. This is also great for puffiness under the eyes or any sinus issues. Let's just repeat that on the other side. And then again with the smaller part, just lifting upwards. And you want to be very light on this now. Now we're actually helping with any of those lines and wrinkles between the eyes. And we don't have much fat padding, if you like, on the forehead. So you want to be very fine and delicate, otherwise you could end up with lines and redness. And then with the longer parts, the bigger parts, I'm now just working along bigger parts, larger part of the tool. And then again towards the hairline and the temples. Working vertically here, so working against any horizontal lines on the forehead. And then from the middle of the forehead, we're now turning our tool the other way horizontally and working our way now very lightly along the hairline as well. By the side of the temples down to the side of the ears where we have plenty of lymph nodes, ready for our final lymphatic drainage. And then behind the ears where we have plenty of lymph nodes, just very gently roll the tool, and then down by the side of the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone, side of the neck, and then on the other side of the face. So again, taking our tool, just gently gliding along, outwards motion, and then down by the temples, front of the ear where we have those lymph nodes, and then behind the ear. Always want to swallow while I'm doing this. You can feel literally everything moving along. And then where this big SCM muscle is, again on this side, just very gently gliding down towards the collarbone. And then for a final lymphatic drainage release, which I always like to finish off with, from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, literally our starting point, if you can just give those a few gentle presses, and this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved using our gua sha tool for the face and the neck into the body, ready for elimination. Now I will place another video here. If you'd like to join me there, that would be great. I have plenty of videos on various tools, facial massage and facial yoga and lymphatic drainage. And please consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed, and a thumbs up. And also, lastly, please tell me where you're from and if there's any other facial massage techniques you'd like me to share with you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.